Today, all signs. Today, we're going to be doing what do you need to know right now? And tap onto some messages. Whew, I know it's a little bit early, but I thought to myself, why not? Because I might be very busy during the evening, I meant. So here we are. Let's tap onto some messages and see what the energy is. Come say hi in case you're here in the chat. And let's see. Hi, Nyang. How are you? Oh my God, nice to see you. Dwayne, how's everybody? What do you need to know right now? Let's tap into some messages and see what in the world is going on. How's everyone doing? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? And before we get started, I do want to let you know you can become a member to my channel to have access to personalized readings. And psychic sessions, of course. I run them pretty much every other day or every day. And also you can book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. All right. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to have to put this away. How's everybody doing? Are you excited for today's all signs or what? Where's the energy? Let's see. Elisa, how are you? How's everyone? What's the energy? I'm just trying to figure out what decks to use for today. Okay. We shall give it 2 more minutes to see what the energy is. Okay. Aries, what is the energy, honey, for you? Should we take reversals? I'm trying to think. Should we take reversals or not? I'm going to also go grab my other set of cards and be right back, okay? So give me a minute and I'll be right back. All right. Let's start and see what the energy is for Aries. What the messages are, what do you need to hear? Aries, what do you need to know right now? There could be a lot of money coming in for you, Aries. What's the energy for Aries, Spirit, and what is happening? What's the energy for Aries and what is happening? What do you need to know right now, Aries? What's the nitty-gritty of the stuff that you might need to hear and know? What is the energy for you? Yeah. Money. A lot of money coming in. I feel like you could be focused on your money more than anything right now. You could be focused on saving up money towards something. You're in saving mode right now, I think. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God, 8 of Pentacles. You're focused on your future, your happiness, saving up a lot. Some of you could be that you're even saving up money, but you don't even know what for. But it's like, it's a great energy. I think you're very focused. Very, very laser focused. I also feel like what you need to know is a person that might see you as like a wife or husband material here in your reading. Could be an earth sign, could be a Aries, a fixed sign. There's somebody here that you're going to be connecting with, and could be someone that maybe you've known for a while, all right? Someone seems to be very, very focused on you. Could be wanting to have something more with you. So, yeah. Any other messages do we have in regards to this, Spirit? I'm also seeing for some of you, you could be saving up money for a move. You could be moving at a certain point. But business-wise, it looks beautiful. I think you're very, very much going to be succeeding in regards to your business. And time-wise, I'd say from now up until August. And in case there's like an exam, something that you're worried about whether you're going to pass or not, you definitely will, all right? 4 coins. What is this talking about? Is this Aries or someone else? The Fool. I'm seeing a move for you, Aries. And honestly, time-wise, it's happening from now up until like Gemini season to August. But I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be connecting with someone who might have been closed off. I think they really care a lot about making you happy, or it's almost like they're coming in that want to, like they want to impress you in some kind of a way. You're going to be reconnecting with somebody here in your reading. And I think it's someone that was a little bit closed off from you or not very open emotionally is the energy. Could be somebody spiritual as well, or someone that believes in I just heard paranormal. Like, yeah, they believe in like spirituality or they have a certain faith. But you're going to be connecting with someone who's been stalking you, who's been checking you out. Could have Earth or Aries, Gemini within their chart. Any other messages for Aries that we have, Spirit? Let's see. Where's the energy for Aries? Maybe one more card in regards to what you need to know. Okay, 2 you got. Someone's been in their head about reaching out to you or not. I think they will. Another message I see is once you do move, you're going to be in a much better headspace than before. So I don't know if your living situation is bugging you or your work, but soon enough it's going to change. And for a lot of you, it's showing up as something that's happening 6 months from now. It's something I keep noticing, like June even could be. Someone could also be born in December or June, but you take what resonates with you for sure. It's just, yeah, somebody has been hesitant to kind of reach out to you or talk to you. This could be someone that could also worry that you are connecting with other people, but I do see you two reconnecting and seeing each other. So that's the message. Okay, let's move forward to Taurus. That was your reading. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out to me on my website, sabbathtarot.com, and let's see for Taurus. What is the energy and what's happening? I'm going to have to open the window up because it's so hot in here. Okay. Taurus, you might need to rest. You might need to rest. You might need to rejuvenate. I don't know if you're overwhelming yourself, but that's literally what I heard, resting. Maybe you need to take a trip, or you want to take a trip. You want to take a break. You're overwhelming yourself. You're like very here, there, like your energy when I'm tapping onto, but we'll see. What does Taurus need to hear right now? I'm going to just tell you, don't do things just because you don't want to make other people upset, okay? There's something in your energy and it goes to like follow your own path. You don't have to keep anybody happy. The Chariot in reverse. I also want to tell you, like, stop. Why am I seeing this in your reading? Stop being the only person trying for a connection to work out. Stop forcing it. Because for some of you, it's almost like a connection's not working out. Or it's like there's certain things about this connection that's not moving as, like, as fast as you want. And the Spirit's message is for you to not take control. For you to not be the driver in the driver's seat. I don't know what that means. Another message is also, if you have like an exam coming up, make sure you're studying hard because you could fail if you're not going to be studying. All right. I also see repairs in regards to car or a new car that you're going to be getting. But in your reading, I'm saying, yeah, you don't have to keep anybody happy. You don't have to bow down. You don't have to submit yourself to anybody who's not doing the same thing. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Who's that person? There's a person who's holding back their emotions for you. And this could be someone that feels like you're not available or you don't have time. Is the energy like you used to? Why am I hearing the song We Don't Talk Anymore? For some of you, that song could be significant. Could be a Leo, could be a fire sign, could be Earth. Someone could feel like you already have somebody or your standards are very, very high. But in your reading, they're showing up as like someone that is withholding their feelings for you. Is there any other messages for Taurus? Justice. There's a move for you also. There's good news in regards to court situation or something that you've been waiting on. But I'm telling you, you don't have to push anybody in case they're not moving. So if you feel like someone's not putting effort, someone's not naturally doing what they're supposed to do in a relationship, there's no need for you to push them. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the message is coming through. So do we have any other messages for Taurus? Leo, Libra, you could be connecting with. For some of you, you had a bad childhood, Taurus. You had a bad childhood, or you remember things about your childhood that you hate, or this could be in regards to a person. Don't deal with them. If you feel like somebody keeps reminding you of the past and their behavior towards you haven't changed, you need to forget about it. Because for some of you, I see like past energy in your reading of like you keep going back to somebody that was maybe bad for you, dishonest, negative, toxic. You need to let this go. Stop returning to people who constantly hurt you. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. There's a person who like you just don't go along with. And the message is for you to stop dealing with them in case you feel, again, this is the same message as the first time. It's like, if you feel like the connection is one-sided and you're the only one trying, why are you even there, you know? See the signs clearly, basically. I don't know. In your reading, you're showing up like leaving a situation. Maybe for some of you, this is in regards to your like family members or something, but I see you like getting in less contact with someone or certain people just because they don't behave right or because they don't respect you. So it's a good energy, honestly. I think it's a very good energy. It shows that you respect yourself. You have a sense of self-love and self-respect for yourself. So I'm just saying, don't do things for other people. People could expect for you to be a certain way. And the Spirit is saying, go your own pathway and everything else will fall into place, right? So there's a big message, and a big message in that you don't need to please anybody because people are not going to be pleased. At the end of the day, you can make everybody happy. So make sure you yourself are happy. All right. So let's move forward to Gemini. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Taurus. And see what the messages are. Somebody could owe you money, I just heard. Somebody could owe you money. We'll see. What do you need to know, Gemini, and what is the energy? What do you need to know, Gemini? Oop. Okay. I just heard lashing out. Be wary of somebody who lashes out. I don't even know what that means, but I just heard it. Gemini, what do you need to know? Four of Pentacles. You have expectations. In your reading, you're showing up having expectations from a person that you're with, or I don't know. Even if you're seeming to be like fulfilled, I think deep down, it's almost like you want things to be a certain way. Gemini, we'll see what's going on. But in your reading, I'm seeing like, a person you're dealing with that you're not really sure about, whether you need to like reconnect with them or not. Is the sound good? I'm just going to have to check the sound because I'm not seeing any messages in the chat. If anybody can tell me that you can still hear me, that'd be great. Reconnect with them or not? Is the sound? Okay, yeah. There could be a person that you're not really sure whether to go back to or not. I'm going to clarify this, but this could be someone that you feel kind of two-timed by. You feel like you can't trust them. Could be a water sign, earth, air. Someone who keeps giving you mixed signals, or it's like you can't seem to make up your mind about them. For some of you, there's also this message of you could be seeking something that's missing in your current relationship and another connection or something like that, especially if it's more of a sexual energy, especially if it's like having to do with passion. I don't know who that's going to resonate with. I really don't know. But what's this talking about, Spirit? Let's clarify it. Yeah, you don't know if they've moved on. You don't know if they have other options. You don't know if like they have the same feelings for you. And their action shows it away to you. What's the outcome? The advice is for you to let this person initiate contact with you and get in touch with you instead of sitting and waiting around, because a lot of you, as much as you miss this person, it's like there's certain things that you're trying to be practical about. So the advice for you is to let this person initiate contact and to look at their actions than anything else. Is there any other messages for Gemini? Tell me in regards to this commitment card. The Sun. Nine of Swords. You have expectations, but you know what? These expectations are arising because it's something that you expect of yourself. It's almost like you feel like you could do better. I said it. Like some of you, there's an energy of you feel like you could do better. You feel like something's not enough for you. So for a lot of you, I'm needing to say like you might need to like Five of Coins in reverse. You might need to really tap onto whether you're happy within a situation or not deep down, because in your reading, you're showing up as like tolerating something, coping with something, or it's almost like something's missing in your relationship where you feel like something's missing, but it's kind of pointing at you in your reading. It's like you might be not tapping onto certain things within yourself, and that's the reason why you're not fulfilled. Are you making sense? Hopefully. Maybe for some of you, you're not doing the type of job you want to do. Maybe you're, holding back from doing something you want to do. The Sun keeps coming through. In case you want to move, I think once you do move, you're going to be starting to feel more happy, Gemini. You could be also dealing with a Leo, water sign, Earth, but Gemini, Virgo. Someone will be initiating contact with you, and I think they really want to work this out with you. It's almost like someone's going to try to convince you to stay with them or convince you that they have feelings for you. So in case you've been having doubts with someone, I do feel like they're going to be connecting with you and convincing you that they want to be with you or they want to keep in touch. So what you need to know is communication with a person initiating contact. Could be an Aries as well, or Leo. These two signs keeps coming through. Taurus too. Any other messages for Gemini? Pisces energy too. You have a lot of creative energy and you need to channel it through a particular hobby, passion of yours. Because if you're always going to be going around feeling like you're not, because some of you, there's a message of you're seeing other people, you're looking at other people, and you're not satisfied with what you're doing. It's almost like you're comparing yourself with other people. But the Spirit is like, take a break and focus on what you want, even if it means for you to go on a short break, go on a trip, or move. There's something here about what do you want? Because as long as you're going to be listening to other people and looking at what they're doing, you're not going to get the answers you need. And deep down, you're not going to be fulfilled. So I hope that like message resonates, or like it makes sense to you. Because with the moon in reverse, yeah, it's like, I even feel like for some of you, you don't even know if you have true feelings for somebody, and it's going to be known to you. Maybe there's two people that you're dealing with, Gemini. Numbers 33, 34, 8, and 32, 23 could be significant, okay? June and July also could be significant months. But in your reading, it's almost like you need to figure out where you stand. And there's a lot of like, I'm going to go with this, and then I'm going to go with that. But maybe I want to come back to this. I don't know, you know? Is there any other messages, any advice that Gemini needs to know about? Gemini, is there anything you need to know about? 8 of Clubs. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from somebody. And I think this is someone who has future plans with you. They're going to tell you that they have future plans, or they want to have something very solid with you. I think someone here is, again, making you feel reassured that they want something solid, and they're going to let you know about it. All right. But you definitely have a lot of options in your reading. So that's your message. Let's move forward to Cancer. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe, and let's see what the energy is for Cancer. Do you have any Cancers in the chat? Cancer, what is the energy for you, honey, and what's happening? In case you feel like moody, gloomy, that's totally fine. Let these emotions pass. That doesn't represent who you are. I don't know why I just heard that. For some of you, these could be feelings from the past that's resurfacing, or like feelings from other people that you're like observing or absorbing. In case you feel down, I'm here to say these feelings are going to pass by, and don't like feel like it's a part of who you are. I don't know why I'm needing to say that. Cancer. Cancer, what's the energy? What do you need to know right now, Cancer, and what's happening for you, honey? What do you need to know right now? Oh, whoa. Whoa. Cancer. 4 of Swords in reverse. The Death card, 9 of Pentacles. Damn. Cancer, what in the world? Are you realizing you can do better? Like what? Okay. In your reading, it's almost like somebody's throwing their hands in the air, giving up on something, not wanting to fight because they don't have the strength, they don't have what it takes. Could be somebody who's financially not stable. Cancer, what in the world? You're realizing in a situation you can do better, or you're stronger. You're better off alone. Cancer, what is going on? You have a King of Cups in your reading. You are able to manifest a lot of things pretty quickly. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing 3 kings within your reading. So you have a lot of different options, people surrounding you. You're not focused on the right ones, though, Cancer. What is wrong with you? There's a person in your reading, and it's like they're down in the dumpster, or this could be I'm hearing that. I'm not just making it up. So for me to say that, maybe for somebody it's going to ring true. Someone's not doing well financially. They have no strength, and it's more showing up as like something personal they're going through, or they're just certainly not ready. Okay, maybe. It's like they're going to lose a particular competition. So for me to hear that, there's other people maybe that you're interested in. Other people in your surroundings. I also see a person having a secret crush on you, and could be somebody else. But they feel that you are not paying them attention, or that you're not as focused on them. I'm going to clarify, you guys. There's so many things to clarify. But in your reading, you're showing up as like, at one point you want to like help somebody be with you. And then at another point you're like, they have to help themselves, and they need to kind of like do what they're supposed to do, if that makes sense. Tell me in regards to this person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's a person in your reading, right? And they're showing up as having feelings for you, but they're holding back because they feel like you don't feel the same, or you're not. I just heard you're taken. Maybe they feel like you're taken. Cancer, what in the... They could even feel like you don't want anything romantic with them. They could feel like you just want to befriend them. But back to the same energy, someone's not financially doing okay, or it's like they don't have what it takes. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This also is talking about someone that rushes something with you, but when it comes to the time, they don't have anything to offer, or it's like it's like all talk and no action. It's like somebody says something, but when it comes to actually doing it, they don't do it. Does that make sense? Page of Swords in reverse. Cancer, you know what the best advice I can give to you is to just look at people's actions and don't try to help anybody. Because in your reading, you're showing up trying to do everything. You're showing up trying to kind of like take care of everybody. If you hear something in Scotia. You're showing up trying to kind of like resolve situations. But my advice to you is to let situations resolve on their own. All right, that's at least the message that's coming through for you. Any other messages do we have for you? Don't be in a situation that's not making you feel fulfilled or satisfied. Like, why are you even there to begin with? Especially if you're dealing with somebody greedy, somebody that's like trying to show up, but they don't have anything to like offer you. Someone could be telling you more than what they are. I don't know why I kept getting this message. Maybe they're showing it off, but they don't really have anything going on for themselves. What other messages do we have for you? Let's see. Gosha. Any other messages do we have for Cancer? Eight of Pentacles. Death card. There's nothing wrong with being alone, Cancer. That's in your energy. There's nothing wrong with being alone. And it's way better to be single than to be with somebody who has nothing to offer you or makes you feel desperate, makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. Just saying. If you're in a relationship just for the sake of not feeling lonely, Cancer, that's not a way to go. I'm just telling you. I don't know who needs to hear this. But I'm going to just straight up tell you that the advice for you is to focus on you and to also let people help themselves financially. Like, you don't have to, bring anybody up. Do not ever feel the need that you need to help somebody. Cancers are very good at that. Cancers are very good at picking a struggle and thinking that, oh, I'm going to be this person's saint. I'm going to help them. No, Cancer, no. Just don't do it. Any other messages? You're not supposed to help anybody. You can give them words of encouragement, but that's about it, right? What do you need to know? Broom, birds, and house. What is about the house, Spirit? Key. You could be moving. You could be moving to a house. Maybe you're wanting to have a house, purchase something. You're going to be moving, Cancer. And when you do move, I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be close to nature, maybe close to birds. Maybe it's going to be a beautiful house that you yourself are going to own. What else about this house? You don't have to do what you don't want to do, Cancer. I don't know if there's like a snitchy energy around you, Cancer. Maybe there's a person that you feel like is trying to like take something from you. Just watch out for this kind of an energy, especially if they know you're doing well for yourself, especially if they know that you're pretty abundant. Be careful of anybody snitching off you. Just saying. But in case you want to move, I see it happening, and it's going to be close to nature, birds, animals. It's a better environment for you, and it's more spacious than where you're at right now. But I'm going to tell you, you don't have to stay in a situation that's making you unhappy and it's hard for you. It's like, don't pick a struggle, basically. I don't know why so many times the message comes through, but it is. Four of Cups. You're not getting what you want in a situation. And you're showing up as waiting. Maybe some of you have been crying a lot also. Look at how her eyes is like, there's tears in her eyes. You want reciprocity, but you want it with somebody that doesn't even know how to do it, or It's not their intention to reciprocate. So Cancer, I said what I said. You know, the best thing for you to do is let people take action towards you on their own. So that's the message. Let's move forward to Leo. I'm going to just take a short break because I have to feed my cat. Watch somebody be like, oh my God, Sabbath, you could have done it before. Sit down. Don't tell me what to do. This is my channel. I get to do what I want. Okay, you can always join after I'm done with the readings. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, you guys. That was such a reading. Yikes. I mean, it was straight to the point, but at the same time, I was like, what in the world was that? Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? Leo, Leo, Leo. Where's the energy for you and what's happening, Leo? Do what is best for you, I just heard. Do what is best for you. Where's the energy and what's happening for you, Leo? Ashkan, چطوری هستم? You're going to buy groceries? Okay. I'm going to have to close the window again because it gets cold. All right, I'm back. Leo, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? What's happening for Leo? What is the energy? Leo, Leo, Leo. You guys, I'm hearing things. I just heard you're going to be like, you want to do something, but yet you don't know if it's going to upset someone or not. I don't know what the hell that means. We'll see. What is the energy for Leo? 6 of Pentacles. All right. You have the star at the bottom of the deck. All right, Leo, let's see. First of all, don't chase anybody. Sit down, Leo. Don't go out of your way towards someone, chasing, begging. It doesn't look good on you. Don't be desperate, okay? Just saying. You might be dealing with somebody who's not very emotionally connecting with you or even financially. You might be even dealing with somebody who's not making time for you. I'm going to call you out. Look at the signs clearly, Leo, is what the message is for you. Look at the signs clearly before this turns into something disastrous. I'm just telling you. In your reading, another message I see is you've been waiting on a situation to have a certain result. You will get the results, and the results is going to be very beautiful, especially if it's like an exam, if it's like something you've been restless about. This could be talking about like a court situation. You're going to be getting good messages in regards to this, Leo, is something that I'm seeing, whatever it may be. Just because you see potential with somebody, it doesn't mean that you have to you have to sacrifice everything. Because some of you, there's like a vision you have with a person, right? And this could be someone you care a lot about. And the Spirit is saying, take your time in regards to this vision that you have. But we're going to see more about it. Could be an Aquarius, could be Capricorn, Earth, water energy you're dealing with. Sagittarius. What is this talking about? What is this vision? Maybe you want for them to grow up. You want for them to kind of like change. You want for them to reach out, to be more open with you. You have a certain vision, and I'm needing to say potential is not enough. Somebody needs to really work hard towards having what it is they see with you. In other messages, Leo, you could be connecting with somebody who's blinding you. Like, I don't know whether it's intimate wise, like you could be feeling like very deeply connected to this person intimately, sexually, and that's kind of blinding you. You could be feeling like somebody's perfect when they're not. I'm done with your reading. I don't know what this is saying, you guys. Tell me more in regards to this. Where's the energy? You're able to manifest something way better. I'm going to tell you, Leo, and it's coming across as like a new, perhaps, commitment. Some of you could be with an earth sign, Taurus, fire sign. You're going to be in another commitment, perhaps with somebody who's more reciprocal to you, and you have the ability to manifest this. So I'm just going to say don't restrict yourself, and you don't have to go back to somebody that didn't treat you right, that made you feel like you were not loved, that you were not enough, is the energy. So, yeah. All right. Any other messages do we have for Leo? Pick your options like wisely. All right. You have the anchor and the woman and the bouquet. For some of you, another message is to focus on the treatment from someone instead of like how attracted you are to them. I know it sounds crazy, but it's something I'm seeing. It's like focus on how they're treating you and whether they're treating you well. So I don't know whether you have a deep obsession with someone or you kind of feel like you're trapped in regards to them. You're trapped in regards to making a decision. Yeah, but soon enough it's going to be revealed to you that you could be doing better for yourself, or there's another commitment that could be way better, well suited for you. I don't know what this message is saying, but it's coming up, and it could be with a water sign or a earth sign. It's just there's a message in regards to make sure you're picking the right people for yourself, or picking the right connection that's making you feel respected, making you feel safe and secure is the energy. Any other messages for Leo we have? King of Coins. Yeah, there's a person that's going to really try hard to like be a part of your life, get into your heart. And this could be someone that is going to also be very generous towards you. They could be into healthcare, entrepreneurship, or finances. Maybe they work with money, coins, or something like that. But in your reading, I just heard salesperson. I'm needing to say more focused on the treatment than attraction. I don't know who this message is for, but it's literally something I'm hearing. It's like what, at the end of the day, what really matters is how someone's treating you and whether they are respecting you and putting effort to be with you. All right. So that's the message. Don't be begging, chasing nobody. All right. That's the energy. So let's move forward to Virgo. This was your reading. All right, Virgo, what is the energy for you, honey? And let's see. What do you need to be hearing right now for dear Virgo? Okay. Virgo. What is the energy, honey, for you and what's happening for you, Virgo? Let's see. What do you need to know right now, Virgo? What is the energy for Virgo spirit and what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Courtship. Oh, wow. Finally, a positive reading. In case you're courting somebody, in case you're dating somebody right now, Virgo, you're going to be, I just heard shacking up. You're going to be together. You're going to be connecting with one another on a way of a more of an intimate level. It's showing up as the lovers, marriage, and courtship. So this is somebody you're going to get very, very close with. You're going to even get to the point of marriage, engagement with them. It could be something that they want to get married, okay, to you. They could be manifesting it with you, or they could really want it with you. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Or maybe this is somebody who's going to start talking about it with you, like they want it with you. Tell me more. Also, don't burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out in regards to work. Some of you are going to be very busy in regards to your work. I even feel like at a certain point, you're going to start to like expect more money, or you're going to start to expect like for your earnings to be more. You're going to expect to want to earn more money, Virgo. And I don't know whether it's because of someone that you're working with, you work for, but at a certain point, it's like you're going to expect to be given more money for a higher pay. What's the outcome? King of Pentacles. You're going to go into business for yourself at a certain point. You're going to have other ways of making money. And I even feel like for some of you, there's a talent hidden in you that you're going to be starting to see, wow, you know, I could really do this forever. It could be more of a spiritual or more of a creative talent that you have, right? Yeah. So you're not going to just be, you know, doing one job perhaps. In other messages, you're going to set a particular budget for a particular business at a certain point. You're going to be, you know, giving out money to a certain business, certain goal. Another thing I see is there's a person that you're far from that you want to connect with on an intimate level. You want to get close to them. I do feel like you're going to be getting close to one another. Yeah. In fact, you're going to end up with this person. You're going to end up with this person. Could be a water sign, Virgo, Aries. You could be a water or fire mix, but you're going to end up with someone that you really passionately have feelings for, you want to be with. But the problem is either you two are far or somebody's not. Yeah, somebody's far. Okay, any other messages? This is someone who visualizes themselves getting married to you, shacking up with you. I keep hearing that. Being with you. And I think it's something that they're going to start talking about. They're going to keep pinpointing at it, or they're going to tell you that they want something like this with you. So, yeah. Tell me more in regards to this person. Is there any other messages? This could be also somebody that's going to tell you that you're going to open up to you in some ways. All right? They're going to open up to you maybe in regards to their past or something that might have happened to them. I feel like this is somebody who kind of is afraid, you know, to talk about certain things with you. Maybe they don't want to trigger you in a way, or they don't want to lose this chance or beautiful opportunity that they feel with you. Whoever this is, they're very careful with their words. And I also feel like this is someone who's putting everything else on hold because of you, whatever that means. All right? Like maybe they stop talking to certain people because of you or something like that, you know? Any other messages do we have? Six of Cups. Could be a Cancer. Could be a water sign. This is somebody who has very strong feelings for you. Somebody that, oh, Six of Coins in reverse. Somebody that comes after you whenever something happens. It's like if you two were to fight, this person would want to work on things. Very, very selfless energy. Somebody that like Maybe also has a fear of abandonment, like they don't want for you to abandon them or, you know, leave them. They could be also into music or creativity or helping people. But someone very emotional, very, very emotional. All right. Is there any other messages for you? For Virgo. You're going to end up with this person. Oh my God. As I said, you guys, get out of here. Are you serious? As I said that, we have the ring card. That's crazy. Right after I said you're going to end up with this person, we have the ring card. So it could be someone you're getting engaged with, engaged to, marrying. Number 25 could be significant, 25th, maybe 25. It's an age. You're going to end up with them. And for some of you, I'm also seeing children, okay, in case you want it. I see children. And I feel like this connection, what the Spirit is saying is this connection's stronger than anything, like any challenge or any form of like struggle is stronger than that. So in your reading, what's showing up is a commitment that really has the potential to go far. And numbers 17, 22, 21 could also be significant. But whoever you're dealing with, they want something very, very beautiful with you. And they want to work things out. The way you're going to know this is like whenever something happens, this person tries to fix it or they want to like work on the connection. They're not the type that would run away, you know? So that's the message. Beautiful reading. This is someone you're going to end up with. I'm just saying. At a certain point, you two are going to be one another's. Is the energy. I think this person's going to try to push it or they're going to try to talk about it so that you get the clue, you know? So let's move forward to Libra. That was the best reading, honestly. Out of all the readings I did, that was the best one. Libra. What do you need to know? What do you need to know right now, Libra? What's the energy for you? What's the energy for you, Libra? A letter, a man. There's a person coming through towards you to say something to you. What do they want to say? They're very twisted about you. They have no idea what to do with you, Libra. Like, on one hand, they're really attracted to you. They really want you, very sexually attracted to you. On the other hand, they have no clue what you want and whether you want to like continue this connection with them. This is someone who's reaching out to you because they feel a certain attraction, but at the same time, they have no idea what it is you want. Could be someone you had an ending with as well. It doesn't have to be. I just remembered somebody commenting, oh, why do you always call Libras out? That message has been coming through a lot for you, though. Some of you are going to be starting a new business at a certain point. Or you're going to be very busy with a particular type of work that you do because you're earning a lot of money from it. And it's also helping you to be less alone, less lonely. So I don't know if you're going to be starting to work with people, Libra. You're going to be interacting a lot with people. But whatever type of work this is, it's going to make you less lonely. It's going to make you feel more social, out there. Maybe people feel like they can relate to you in some ways. Maybe it's online, but it's almost like you're going to be with people in regards to whatever type of work is. You've been on somebody's mind, and the reason why is because they feel like maybe the connection ended very shortly. Maybe you two kind of ended things abruptly. This is also somebody who feels like you are going to be slipping away from them or somebody stealing you from them. All right, that's how it's showing up in the reading. So take what resonates. I also feel like at a certain point, Libra, you're going to feel like you want to make some changes to your life, but these changes keep being delayed. The reason why is because there's something better that's in store. So don't be impatient in regards to any change you want to make. Like, let's say you want to move. Let's say you want to, I don't know, start anew. Everything's going to happen on the perfect timing. But in your reading, there's someone who's going to be very attracted to you, and they're going to feel like, why did I just channel Blade Runner, you guys? You know the scene where the girl was like on the screen and he was just like watching her. Maybe some of you, this person just watches you online, but at a certain point, you're going to have this person that feels like there's a lot of distance between you two, but they're going to nonetheless try to connect with you. Yeah. Cancer could be, or you have Cancer within your chart, water energy. I'm telling you, you're going to be busy to the point that you're going to start to make people feel like you don't have time for them, or they're going to feel like they need to fit themselves into your schedule. So I don't know what you're going to be doing for your work, but it's going to take off, and it's going to be very, very, very fulfilling, abundant. For some of you, I also feel like either you could be also connecting with someone who's going to try to commit to you or get you in a commitment, so that just for the fact that you're not going to go anywhere, right? So take it whichever way. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Any other messages for Libra? Again, you're going to move, but it's going to be a move that you're going to be really ready for. Like, it's not going to be like an impatient move. It's not going to be impulsive. So in case you want to, let's say, move, buy something, buy a house, the Spirit is saying take your time, you know. And I'm seeing your future being very abundant, Libra, especially if you're having like a business or if you work on your own. You're going to be really reaching a lot of fame. And your fame is going to actually protect you. Your work is going to protect you from dealing with people that are breadcrumbers. So it's almost like you're going to save your money and your time more, better, your energy more. You're going to be more focusing on your finances. This kept coming through for you all the time. So, take what resonates with you. It's like your work is going to save you time from dealing with, idiots, basically. So take what resonates. And your work is going to make other people respect you more. So let's move forward, Libra, to Scorpio and see what the energy is. For Scorpio. Where's the energy for Scorpio? Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to wear something because it's so cold. All right. For some of you, I heard if you can't make a decision, take a break, Scorpio. I don't know why I heard that. If you can't make a decision towards something, take a break. I also see some of you passing exams. In case you have exams coming up, we'll see. What is the energy for Scorpio and what is happening? What is the energy for Scorpio and what's going on with you, honey? What is the energy for you? You could be feeling like you're very mature. You could be starting to feel like you're more mature than like people around you, like friends, family members, maybe your partner. I have no idea. Scorpio. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. You're going to think I'm crazy, but at a certain point, very well, there could be another person coming into picture that's going to make you lose interest for someone that you're dealing with right now. Some of you, there's new love. And it could be a water sign. It could be a Scorpio, like yourself, could be a Leo, someone that you relate a lot with. At a certain point, you're going to be like losing interest or falling out of love. And the reason why is because you're realizing you're not happy where you are, you know, in a situation. And I know this is crazy, but it's going to probably resonate with not a lot of people, but, you know, take what resonates. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to abruptly probably focus on yourself, you know? So in case you've been dealing with multiple people, it could be that you're going to be setting them aside or trying to focus on you because you're trying to figure out what it is you even want. So I don't know. It's like this inner feeling of mala. When I'm hearing that word, that means like it's not enough in Russian. It's like not enough. No matter what somebody does, it's not enough for you. So we'll see more about it. Of course, we're gonna see more. What's the energy for Scorpio? You could be also getting a new pet at a certain point, Scorpio. Community, child. You're gonna more focus on yourself. There's this energy of you're gonna more focus on yourself. You're gonna probably take a break from something, or it's almost like you're gonna return to yourself to see what it is you even want. I'm also hearing flight attendant, maybe somebody could be, or maybe some of you are choosing a career path you've never had before. You don't care anymore what other people think. You're just showing up as a very much of a daredevil, I think is the word. Like you're doing whatever it is you want and you don't care what anybody says. I'm telling you, you lost interest in a situation and it's like you're going to be moving forward from it. Another thing I'm seeing is for some of you, you're going to be really going through this like glow up in regards to your work. And some of you could be like baking, you could be cooking, you could be doing something very creative and you're going to really go through this glow up. It could even be like renovating, but you're going to have a very, very good clientele, like clients that want to book with you, you know, over and over because they feel like you have great gifts and great talents. So take what message like resonates with you, whatever that resonates with you, take it. But it's like you're gonna be done with an energy, or you're gonna be kind of like not deal with them as much because you feel like they bring drama to you. What are you doing, baby? All right. Yeah. Another message I see is, again, you trying out different things in terms of your work. You trying to do different things and realizing that you have passion for another maybe pathway. So in case you don't like the type of work that you do right now, you don't like your job, you don't like the fact that you're working, let's say full-time 9 to 5, I think at a certain point you're going to try something different is the energy. And it could even have to do with like helping people or children, or maybe it has to do with healing. It has to do with something spiritual or creative, or some of you could be clothes, like style, design, but you take whatever resonates. I just feel like you have a great, like, I'm hearing vkus. Vkus means like taste in Russian. So maybe your taste affects your work in a way, but take what resonates. Yeah. In case also, Scorpio, you've been wanting to move, you could be moving towards somewhere that feels like a hotel, I just heard. Maybe it looks like a hotel, or maybe some of you are traveling, but for some reason I'm channeling a move for you, and it could be to somewhere where you feel like everything's very tidy, very modern, everything's very like new maybe, okay? So you take what resonates with you. Maybe it feels like you're on a, I don't know, resort, or you feel like you're on vacation. This is specific, so it might not resonate with everybody. Numbers 22, 35, and 16 could also be significant. What even was this reading? But you know what? Maybe there's very straight to the point messages for somebody out there. So let's move forward to Sag and see what the energy is. Sagittarius, what do you need to hear? If you're busy working, Sag, and you don't have time to breathe, don't worry, because your time will come. You will be taking a break. You will be going on vacation, doing the things you want to do. All right. Especially if it's a move, it will happen. But if you're like, if you've been busy working your ass off and like you feel like, oh my God, when am I going to take that break? You will take a break. Don't worry. Where's the energy for Sag? What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you have to say to me, huh? All right, for Sag, what is the energy? What are you doing, baby? All right. What are you doing? I love you too. Gosha's coming in because it's Sagittarius reading. He's a Sag as well. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor. You're going to see, okay. For some of you, there's going to be a person who's going to come in very, like, strong towards you, very intensely. Could be a earth sign, fire sign. Could be somebody that feels like they're on the verge of losing you to either somebody else or just in general. You're going to deal with somebody being very, like, you're going to deal with somebody being very pursuing of you. They're going to be pursuing you very hard. And it could be somebody that does feel like they were unfair to you at a certain point. It could be someone that does feel like you have other options. Sag, I don't know. I also feel like for some of you, you need to quit your addictions. If you have certain obsessions and addictions, you need to quit. Whether it be looking at your phone, whether it be stalking someone, you need to stop. You need to stop. All right. Whatever it is that has to do with dopamine, all right? I don't know where this message is coming up. I'm not pulling it out of thin air. It's coming here. Could even be something sexual, but in your reading, maybe it's not even your energy. I don't know. I'd say don't restrict yourself to just one energy that you feel like is unfair, that is not enough, okay? You take what resonates. But let's see. Is there any other messages towards this situation? I also feel like for some of you, you're going to spend money on, I don't know, there could be a bill that you're going to get, or there's going to be maybe like the government asking for money from you. Maybe this is taxes. Maybe this is like a certain work that you do or a court situation. You're going to like spend money at a certain point, paying bills or paying mortgage or whatever, but you're going to be able to pay it. So don't worry. Again, can I call you out for a minute? Just for a small minute. Don't give your energy to people that are not giving back to you. For some of you, this is sexual. Like, it's almost like maybe you're being intimate with somebody who is not planning to have something serious with you, or they're not planning to perhaps put a ring on it. I'm telling, there's no need for you to be waiting. There's no need for you to be keep giving of yourself to somebody, trying to convince them that you're worthy of being with. Stop. Okay, please. No. No. Mm-mm. I'm also saying, like, be careful of getting, like, pregnancy, or some of you might need to be careful of, like, getting pregnant. Let's see more in regards to this. Somebody named Julie just texted me, and I don't even know a Julie. All right, so that could be a message for some of you. Maybe somebody's name has those, like, letters in it. Maybe some of you are getting, like, messages and calls from people that you don't even know. I don't know. If you ever think to yourself, can you do better, and can you meet somebody else? Will you meet somebody new? Yes, you will. In fact, you're going to connect with somebody on your level, financially, on your level, emotionally, on your level, maturity-wise. Why are you accepting breadcrumbs? Why are you... I'm just going to say, Everything has consequences. And in your reading, some of you, you keep giving of yourself to somebody in the hopes that there will be something stable. Stop. No. No. You need to have certain discipline, Sagittarius, in your reading. And that discipline is for you to have a plan and for you to see whether someone is serious about you. They're not just coming in and out of your life whenever they want. You're not a highway. Your heart is not a highway. But I'm telling you, at a certain point, for some of you, haven't I been channeling like somebody very, very much of a provider energy, very much of a wealthy person for you in forever? And could be somebody who's well off, their family's well off, could be someone that, you know, is very self-made. They're coming across as like a new energy that's going to be very much good for your growth. Maybe they're going to help you financially. They're going to be there for you. They're going to like take you on beautiful dates. They're going to wine and dine. There's somebody new in your reading. And I can clarify who this is, but I'm just feeling like it's somebody new that you haven't met. You could be meeting them through work or when you're focusing on your work. Who is this person? One thing for sure, you're going to realize it's new. It's new and it's happening when you are perhaps dealing with somebody who you're not happy with. So it could be definitely now if that's you. It could be happening within the next 2 months as well. It's happening when you feel like connections are not enough for you. Whatever connection that you've been having is not working out or is not something that you want. You're going to connect with somebody who's not going to try to rush you into bed. You're going to connect with somebody who's going to focus on other things, but intimacy. Like you're going to feel like they're emotionally invested in you. Yeah, it's somebody new. And you're going to meet them through work, travels, outside. Could be from a different background. Could be online for some of you. But it's when you feel like other connections are not enough for you that you're going to meet this person. And I'm telling you, instead of expecting things from people, go with the flow and try to focus on manifesting what you actually want, because a lot of you are expecting from the wrong people, and that's the reason why you're heartbroken. That's the reason why you're not happy. Any other messages for Sag? This is specific. You have the sun, yeah. Sun card. Let me just take a picture of that. It looks very pretty. What is the sun about, Spirit? What is the sun about? Success, fame in regards to your work, and particularly meeting someone who's going to be your happily ever after. And for majority of you, I want to tell you, you haven't met this person. And December as well as January could be specific months, November. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, all right, or Capricorn. But I'm telling you, there's more to come in regards to your love life, and you perhaps haven't met the right person. And for some of you, this person could have 2 A's within their name. It could be you, could be O, could be S, B, K, N, R, G, K, 2 K's as well, 2 L's, B's. I'm telling you, there's more to come in regards to your love life. And in case you don't feel happy, stop accepting breadcrumbs and stop trying to analyze and make excuses for somebody that you're with who's not doing the bare minimum towards you. Just saying. I'm just saying. Could be 25, 26, 31 could be significant numbers. 38, 34, 32 could be specific age maybe of somebody. But I said what I said. I said what I said. Let's move forward to Cap. I'm like, who the hell is Julie? I swear, you guys, I don't know what it is, what's happening. I don't know if it's the weather, if it's something in the water, but I've been noticing more like stalkers. And I don't even show my face. I don't know where they're coming from. It's scary. I have no idea who they are. Capricorn. What is the energy for Cap? What's happening? You say I'm funny. I'm being real. Like, I've been getting like stock. There's people that are like making accounts, like new accounts, and the only person that they follow is me. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like new, right? It's just weird. Capricorn. You're gonna have stalkers, maybe Capricorn. Maybe you have new energy. You have a lot of new energy around you, actually. So maybe you're opening up more towards new energy. What do you need to know? Stop thinking you're old. Stop thinking you're old. You're getting old. Stop making excuses for yourself. That you shouldn't be happy. That you're not enough. That you're not pretty. If you don't believe yourself, who else are you going to believe? If you don't trust yourself, who else are you going to trust? You know what I mean? In your reading, you're showing up like finding little things about you, and you're exaggerating on it. Some of you could be even in regards to your like body. Stop thinking you're not good enough. Because for another person, you could be, you know, perfect. You could be an angel. Like, you're just in your head about like yourself for some reason. You say, I don't like the attention. I like attention with some money, you know. If it's just attention on there, of course I don't want attention. Like, if it's with money, if it's accompanied with money, with some dollar bills, I'm here, you know. But attention on there, no, I'm good. So the bottom to take free, we have the Knight of Wands. You could be meeting with somebody sporty, somebody that goes to the gym, somebody that takes good care of themselves. They could be a coach as well. Could be a fire sign, Scorpio, Leo. You have new options in your reading, Capricorn. So in case you feel like there's something wrong with you, you should be alone forever, you shouldn't see anybody, in case you feel like you've been abstinent, in case you feel like you haven't, you know, the last time you were intimate with somebody was back in 1982, your good days are coming, all right? There's a person that's going to make that, you know, make that change for you here in your reading. Could be a fire sign. It could be somebody younger than you. If they're not younger, it's someone that makes you feel you're young again, or makes you feel that you're worthy of being made love to. What is with this like self-esteem thing in your reading? I don't understand. What makes it so hard for you to believe that you're loved? Like, I'm just saying. Any other messages for Capricorn? For some of you, I'm also saying, like, in case you want love and it's not like coming through, it's because you don't even put yourself out there. Do you even have a particular account online where you're posting pictures? How are people supposed to find you? You don't even leave the house. You're like Fiona at this point. You're stuck in a particular castle. You're not going out. You're not letting anybody like even find you. I'm telling you, at a certain point, you're going to meet with someone who's going to be maybe a businessman, a woman, someone who's going to be courting you very well. They could have a lot of money, very similar to Sagittarius reading. And they're going to make a change in your life. They're going to make you see things differently. And they're going to be very impulsive and very like adventurous, spontaneous in regards to making plans with you. Another thing I see in your reading is you going further than whoever in your family has so far. Like, if you feel like you were always compared to when you were a child, like your parents always compared you, now they're going to look at you differently. They're going to think that you're like the first millionaire, the first billionaire in your family. So that's going to change. But yeah, stop, locking yourself up in your home, not going out. I don't care how cold it is. I really don't. You need to get out there because you're not meeting your person in the four corners of your house, your home. It's outside. It's not the postman. All right. It's not your landlord. It's not the neighbor. You have to leave the house. You have the lilies and the ring. It's someone you're going to be very, very, very intimate with. And the reason why is because they are well off. One thing that's going to really turn you on about this person is their money and their stability. And whoever that calls this gold digging, maybe you're broke. All right. There's nothing wrong with wanting a partner that's stable, that has it together, that knows what they want, that have a house, that has, already saved up a lot of money for their future. There's nothing wrong with that. In your future, I'm telling you, you're going to match with somebody, and one of the reasons you're going to be very turned on and attracted is because of how stable they are and how generous they are. Okay? There's a difference between when somebody's rich and they spend on you versus somebody's rich and they don't spend on you. That's more like somebody not being rich at all when they're stingy, right? But in your reading, it's showing up as someone very generous. Very, very generous. And again, watch out for somebody from a different background. Like maybe like they're warm-blooded. Maybe they're Latino. Maybe that for some of you, this is somebody Middle Eastern. It's just they come from another like faith than you or another background than you. You're going to be in a relationship at no time, and it's with a water sign, Gemini, Virgo. It could be with a earth sign as well. But I'm telling you, somebody that thinks like you, that's one thing that you're going to love about them. They think like you. Somebody that you just, you never stop talking to. You keep talking when you two get together because you think similar. Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius also came through. So that's the message. Let's move forward to Aquarius. Great reading. This and Virgo's reading was one of the greatest readings. Aquarius. What is the energy? All right. What is the energy for Aquarius? You say someone with all the 4 elements in their birth chart. I don't know, could be. I'm just saying what comes through in the reading. Aquarius. The chat is quiet today, but I don't mind it because usually, it's like there's a lot of people that show up, but I don't mind this either. I don't mind it. Aquarius. Aquarius 222, I just saw 222. Maybe some of you are seeing a lot of mirror hours, numbers. Aquarius, what do you need to know right now? What's going on with you? You're thinking a lot about home foundation, about wanting to get married, wanting to maybe be with somebody for the future. You have unexpected income in your future, by the way. So I don't know if it's something you're going to start doing, but I see it. It could even be like unexpected income from someone that you're connecting with. Like they're going to be rich and they're going to help you out. Watch out for like an outsider, maybe somebody who's introvert or somebody who's outside of your connection wanting to help you. Like financially or be there for you. I'm just saying it. You're thinking a lot about the family, about the home. Maybe some of you want to change your community. You're like really going through this like evaluation, it's like you're reevaluating some things. You're thinking a lot about the future. We'll see what's going on. You could be talked about right now. Specifically by someone's mom, like someone's mom could be talking about you. Maybe they're saying that they really like you or they miss you, that they like want to see you again. Someone's mom or someone's like grandmother, feminine energy could be talking about you to their like son, to their girl, whatever. First of all, you need to calm down. You need to calm the hell down. You are crazy. You are not even patient about your own dreams, Aquarius. You need to calm down. You need to calm down before you fly off the handle. You want everything all together, all at once happening for you. You're not even patient about your dreams, goals, plans, business. Everything's going to happen on its timing. And I'm needing to say, by being impatient and stressing yourself out, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to calm down. Another message I see is somebody that you're going to be like coming together with. And the reason why is because they're looking at your great attributes. They're looking at your great qualities. Aquarius, like someone here is realizing that you have great qualities. You're a great person to be with. And could be somebody logical, could be somebody practical, could be somebody very heartless. And when I say heartless, I don't mean like they don't have a heart and they're not alive. I mean like this is someone who makes decisions based on practicality and logic. Somebody who's practical, somebody who's logical, somebody who could also like not do something unless they're very, very sure. It could be an earth sign. This is somebody who's gonna like think about making a decision like at least 1,000 times before making a decision, if you get what I mean. Any other messages? Whatever you're waiting on, it will happen for you, all right? Whatever, like, I don't know if it's a case, like if it's like related to passing an exam, related to like a good message, like a yes answer, you're going to receive it. But you need to calm down, all right? You need to calm down. Somebody's talking about you. Somebody's talking about you. I'm serious. Somebody's mom is talking. You guys, you're going to think I'm crazy. Somebody's talking about you. And I think it's about like someone who's fallen out with you. Like they're asking about you to someone, or they're like asking for advice. This could be like someone's son talking to their mom, someone's daughter talking to their mom. No idea. No idea whatsoever. But I'm telling... what in the... Eight of Pentacles. You could be connecting with an earth sign, Aries, Gemini. I'm telling you. You're going to think I'm all crazy. You think this read is crazy. I'm telling you, someone's talking about you to other people. And usually is the one that nags about you that really has more feelings for you. So in case you feel like somebody's nagging about, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know if they talk to their family or their friends. Like they nag about you. They're like, oh my God, you know, Chris doesn't answer my messages. They do this and that. They're so hard to deal with. It's the one that nags about you that has feelings for you. Okay. So take what resonates. Maybe they're not like that in your face, but they talk a lot about you. Could be a Cancer. If not, yeah, could be somebody who feels like they want to move forward. They want to move things forward with you, but they have no idea how you feel. They feel like you don't have interest in them, or you don't want what they want. This is a crazy reading. I don't know who's going to resonate with this. I really don't. Okay, any other messages about this? The World, Someone's going to be very persistent about, like, they're the type that they don't care if you're involved. They don't care, like, if something's wrong with you, if you're toxic. This is somebody who's going to try to make it work with you because they feel like you're the one for them. And they could have air in their chart. They could be a fixed sign. They could be an earth sign. This is someone who feels like you trigger them in ways. You trigger them in ways that they don't even know. Like, you trigger them emotionally. You trigger them in a way that they feel like there's something wrong with them. So if you're being manipulative with somebody, if this is your story, it's working. I don't know what it is you're doing, but it's working. And they're going to try to, be persistent in regards to the connection. However much, like, crap you give to them, they're accepting it. I'm going off in I have no idea who's going to resonate with this reading. I don't know. It does feel like an Aquarius reading, so that's the great affirmation for me that this might resonate. Any other messages about this? What's the outcome? What else does Aquarius need to know? You have stalkers too. You have people that, like, watch you, but they're very hushed about it. You have people that might stalk you, but they don't even like anything. Like, let's say if they're on your, if they're on your profile, they're stalking you, but they don't like anything. So they're not sure. Okay. Any other messages for Aquarius? Somebody's not going to let you slip away. Somebody's not going to let you slip away. And this is a type where the more they think that you're out of reach, you're unapproachable, the more they're going to chase you. So could be a Scorpio, could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. There's somebody here who sees their happily ever after with you, and they're going to try to pursue you in that way. And I'm telling you, I don't care if you're cold or detached. It might be something that turns them on. Based on your reading, this, you're dealing with somebody that's, into that. But you say it is resonating. Okay, at least someone resonates. That's good. Like, the more you feel like you don't want to deal with anybody, the more they feel like you should deal with them, the more they're going to chase. So, yeah. And in case you're involved, like, it could be that they feel like they want to, like, win you, or they want to steal you from someone. I'm done with your reading. Okay, there's nothing else for me to add to this crazy read. This reading is unhinged. All right. But I'm saying, in case you had an ending with somebody, or in case, like, nothing ever got to, let's say you dated somebody, it never got to the point where you two were together and committed, that's what they want with you. So it's like they're going to try to get to that level because they feel like you're theirs, So there's that, like, sense of entitlement. So Pisces, let's see what the energy for you is. Pisces. Okay. Pisces, it could be all about your work right now. You could be very busy with your work. Some of you are going to be more work focused than before. You're going to stop being lazy and you're going to get more work done. You're going to get yourself busy. All right, let's see what the energy is for you. For Pisces, what is the energy? Pisces, what do you need to hear? If there's a person that if there's a person that you've been very emotional with lately, like you feel a very deep emotional bond with them, and you feel like your energy towards each other is very sensitive, you're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to be taking some action towards you. I'm thinking if we're still in your season, probably not. I think we are going to transition to Aries season. For some of you, this person could be reaching out to you within Aries season, within the next few days, maybe weeks. But there's a person that you may feel very emotional. And they could be involved or they could be dealing with other people, but they think about you. Pisces, your readings have been so crazy lately. Like they've been almost the same storyline and always very straight to the point. Like I have no idea if somebody's resonating with them at this point. But it's showing up as like someone who thinks about you, fantasizes about you, who might dream about you. And they feel like it hurts them that you're not with them, or it hurts them that they can't have you. So we'll see what's going on. Could be someone who's not doing well. Like, I don't know why, but maybe they feel like love never works out for them, or they feel like they're always the one trying to take care of everybody else. Could be you or them, really. Tell me more in regards to this person. Yeah, somebody that's not with you. Somebody that feels like you're either involved, you're with somebody else, you're maybe married, you're in a relationship. Another message is them feeling like they miss like the comfort, they miss like the hominess that you brought to them. You could be involved, or it could be them, I don't know. But this is someone that you make very excited. Like something about you makes them feel like everything's right. Like when they're with you, they feel like everything's right, everything's in its place. And it's more than just lust. I feel like for a lot of you, this is not showing up as lust. This is showing up as like they feel like they're at the right, like in the right company when they're with you, you know? So let's say if they're connecting with somebody that they're not emotionally connecting with, when they're with you, they feel like they're, again, they belong, you know, where they're at. They feel like it's the right thing for them to do, to be with you. They feel like they're at the right place. Maybe you're their happy, but again, I think the reason why they keep dealing with you is because you drive them, like you give them a sense of passion, you give them a sense of drive. They feel like they're confident when they're dealing with you. I'm telling you, either this person's dealing with somebody who's unavailable, who's not doing well emotionally, who's detached from them, or somebody who's not healthy. But this is someone who sees like attraction with you. And there's something about like the way you give them attention that drives them crazy. They love the way you give them. I don't know if it's just, I don't care if it's even like lifting your finger. This person loves the way you give them attention. They love the way you like stroke their ego. But in your reading, they're showing up as like realizing that something's not enough for them. Something's not for them, you know? And again, I don't know if they're dealing with somebody with addictions. If they're not, it could be even talking about like something that they got themselves into that they're not sure whether it's the right thing for them. Yeah. You're going to be speaking with this person. And what is this about, Spirit? Yeah, you two are going to see each other. And it could be very soon. You know, Eight of Wands usually talks about a few days. You could be talking to them today, you know. You're going to see each other. And I think you're going to see this person's side that they're not happy in a situation that they're... You're gonna be seeing that this person's not happy in a situation that they're with. Either they're telling you, either you're seeing it, something feels unfair. You're gonna see this for them. What's the outcome? What's gonna happen? They're gonna wait for you. For some of you, they're going to wait for you. And this person's going to be detached from a situation that they were handling, they were coping with. So the outcome is someone being single or someone being like alone. Doesn't mean they're going to end that connection. I don't know. But in your reading, is showing up as someone wanting to explore this connection more with you and being undecisive about their involvement. Does that make sense? I don't know who this is going to resonate with, you guys. I know I've been saying that for every sign, but I don't know. I guess sometimes I just doubt it. Any other messages? Star. You're in their dreams. You're in their thoughts. You're in their fantasies. I'm telling you. This is somebody who's emotionally very connected with you. And you know what? I think you two, even if you two were to like call this a friendship, it feels more than a friendship to you. But there's something about how you two make each other happy that keeps coming up in the reading. Like you two, when you two are together, the energy is just amazing. So what's the advice? Is there any advice for this? You guys, you're going to be intimate with this person. Pisces, didn't I call you out yesterday saying you're going to cause drama? You're going to cause drama. You're going to cause... Ooh. You're going to cause drama. I don't know what that drama is, but it could be because you're involved with somebody. You're going to make somebody question their situation. You're going to be the reason why they want to get out of something or the reason why they want to do some things differently. Are you the catalyst in somebody's life? Because that's how you're showing up as. You're going to cause drama. And this, actually, they've been wanting to manifest you. They've been wanting something very intimate with you. And I think the outcome is intimacy between you two. The outcome is you making somebody feel like, are they even where they're needing to be? Do they even want to be where they're at? That's the outcome. Crazy reading. Any other messages? I'm done. You make somebody, for some of you, I'm even wanting to say question their sexuality. If not that, it's just you make somebody question where they're at because of their love for you and because of the way you make them feel. You are dangerous and you are tempting to someone, and they can't stand it. They cannot stand it. Do we have any other messages? But you know what? Part of it makes me feel like it's not only that they're tempted by you and they're looking for a way out, but it's more about them and what they want in their life. Because I feel like for some of you, you're pointing something to this person that they might need to figure out, that it might not even have to do with their connection in case there's a connection. You know what I mean? Like you're pointing out what they want or what they desire, what they long for that's missing out in their life. So again, in case you're like, Sabbath, why am I even dealing with this person, or why is the situation so complicated? It could be like pointing at something way deeper than what it meets the eyes. Any other messages? Yeah, you two are going to see each other and there's intimacy. There's intimacy between you two. And this intimacy is probably going to lead to someone question where they stand. Or if it's not intimacy, it could be emotional intimacy. It's just there's something that's coming into the surface and it's a confession. It's something that's discovered. It's something that someone is being certain about, you know, in case they couldn't point their finger on why they're so attracted to you, they're going to see it. Or I just see like abundance. I see like you and someone realizing that you both want this together, you know, could be numbers 28, 29, 11 could be significant, 30. It's just someone cannot resist you. Someone cannot like hold back from you because they feel attracted to you. Crazy reading. I even feel like for somebody's birthday, somebody could be doing something, or this also could be speaking about someone just making excuses to see you just because they want to see you. They want to connect with you. So it's like someone goes out of their way to show you that they're attracted to you in a way, you know? So that's the message. Take what resonates. That's the reading. In case the reading there isn't, do like, share, subscribe. I'm going to put the timestamps in the description box. And you can also book for a personal reading through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And what else was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yeah, I'm going to probably hold a psychic session tonight or tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know, but they're coming in to fix something in the kitchen on Monday. So I'm going to be busy on Sunday a little bit because I'm going to be cleaning up. But yeah. You say subscribed and you don't usually subscribe, return the favor. You should already feel, you know, favored by being here. That's all I'm going to say. All right. The fact that I'm doing free readings and I don't expect anything, you should already feel grateful for that. All right. What else was I going to say? So yeah, I did also post the coffee cup reading, you guys. I don't know if you saw it, but I did post that like yesterday. In case you want to check it out, check it out. I think it's also in the description box. And you say, how do you get someone out of your energy? Maybe you can book for a personal reading for me to answer that, but you say I'm special. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. You get somebody out of your energy by working, by being, you know, productive, I'd say. You get someone out of your energy by focusing on you and making new experiences. That's how. And in case they're still there, well, there could be lessons. So yeah. Redirecting your energy. That's right. Nicole, PG, thank you for saying that. Should we do a psychic session today? You guys can let me know. Do you want me to do a psychic session? I mean, this already looks like, you know, it's telling us something. Maybe I should do a coffee cup reading right here. Some of you are I'm going to do a short coffee cup reading, right? But if you want to send super chats or donations, that's totally fine. I'm going to just do this extra bonus because I'm seeing it. So I got to say it, right? Every time I see something, I got to say it. So I'm going to timestamp it in case you don't have it. Let me just have the coffee. It's very cold, but whatever. So somebody could have S within their name, 2 S's maybe. I'm seeing like a smile upside down. So there's a message of you not repressing your feelings, you showing how you feel truly to somebody. It doesn't matter how much you're going to upset somebody. Say what you got to say. Don't repress your feelings. Oh, Nicole, thank you, honey, for that super chat. I appreciate you. 999 and 888 could be significant, maybe numbers. I'm seeing you being intimate with somebody and you're going to really enjoy it. It's going to make you question your existence. Like you're going to enjoy being intimate with someone. And it could be sexual. It could be physical. It could be like something that makes you feel alive. It's going to lead to other thoughts, whatever this intimacy is that you're going to have. Somebody asked, where am I from? I'm Persian Russian. Another message I see is watch out for somebody that talks a lot. This could be a friend, a family member. Getting yourself more involved with this person leads to this person talking more about you. There could be a little bit fussy, or they could talk a lot about you because they don't have anything else to do. So what else am I seeing in your reading? Let me see. I'm seeing somebody that could wear glasses or somebody that could wear shades. Watch out for somebody shady or for someone that is into your business, especially about your money. Like I see somebody here looking into like a purse, a wallet. So watch out for someone who's looking into your business or wants to have something from you. What else am I seeing here? I know this wasn't at all expected, right? Let me see more. I'm seeing a lot of dots in the reading. So this is usually talking about you might have a lot of different ideas, different like plans, different goals, and you need to make sure that you're planting and helping to grow these different like ideas instead of just sitting there, okay? What else am I seeing here? You could be going out more at a certain point, or you could be apartment hunting, house hunting. You could be going to see different neighborhoods, okay, in case you want to move. I do see that happen. You might also need to like excuse yourself from an argument or from drama with somebody because you keep going in circles with them. All right. So in case somebody's being dramatic, in case they're like saying what they got to say and they're being very stubborn about their own beliefs and they're not willing to listen to you, you might need to let it go and give it up. Okay. You don't need to bargain with anybody. You don't need to let them understand of anything in case they're not getting you in the first place. True love will flow. All right. You don't have to do anything in regards to connect with someone. Watch out for red flags from somebody because some of you, they're literally making the red flags seem like they're not there. So I don't know if they're gaslighting you in a way or they're making excuses for these red flags. So be careful. I'm also seeing you bringing comfort to people. There could be people that come to you for help, or there could be people that cry maybe in front of you that because they feel connected with you. These even could be people that start up conversations with you out of nowhere, or they talk about something very deep to their heart. It is because you have healing gifts and they see you as mature, and they see you as an empath. So it's a great energy. Again, you could be an old soul. But what I'm seeing in your reading is, yeah, save the drama for your mama, okay? I think this should be something you need to tell someone because they're very dramatic or they keep like going in circles with you. So yeah, that's the messages that come through. I also see a mother figure that prays for you or wants for you to feel happy, wants for you to succeed, all right? However much you two might not be on the same page. So that's the message. 8 also could be significant. Some of you, there could be a big change from now up until August, or August is a significant month. All right. So, yeah, very, very protected. Very protected energy. I like it. So this is all I have for you. I hope that this makes sense. In case you want to ever book a personal reading, you can always reach out to my website, sabbathtarot.com. You guys, I'm going to go. I have to be somewhere. I'm going to put the timestamps so you can find your reading accordingly. And let me know how you think about the, coffee cup reading and the all signs today. Thank you, honey, again, Nicole, for that super chat. I appreciate you. And we're going to see if I want to do a psychic session after, okay? Send you my kiss. My warm embrace and my love and light. I see you next time. Take good care.